Central Valley's AM 1230 KXO El Centro.
I'm Chris Rose with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Tom Brady returned to Foxborough and beat Bill Belichick and the Patriots. TB12 led a 7-play, 45-yard drive, leading to a Ryan Suckup go-ahead field goal in the fourth quarter. Then Mac Jones got the Pats in field goal range, but Nick Folk hit the upright from 56 yards out with a chance to win the game. Bucks win it 19-17. The Cardinals beat the Rams 37-20. Kyler Murray threw for 2 scores to keep the Cards undefeated. The Cowboys handed the Panthers their first loss of the season as Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. Cowboys improved to 3-1. The Giants got their first win of the season in overtime against the Saints. Saquon Barkley scored from 6 yards out for the 27-21 win. The Jets also needed overtime to get their first W of the season, besting the Titans 27-24. New York now faces the Falcons next Sunday in London. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Get stylish, durable flooring for your home that will last a lifetime. And get it installed with help from Lowe's. Get Stainmaster Pet Protect carpet starting at just $199 per square foot. And Pergo Wet Protect laminate starting at $249 per square foot. Both with limited lifetime warranties. Order now, only at Lowe's. Home to any budget, home to any possibility. Install available in-store only and through independent contractors. See Lowe's.com for details and licensing. U.S. only. See Lowe's.com product detail page for more warranty information.
I need tech that can make me as productive in my home office as I am at my office.
It's possible with Staples Connect. How about a PC that'll help me get the most out of my day and my budget?
Staples Connect makes it possible with the tools you need to work from anywhere. And now get up to $200 off select PCs, like the Lenovo IdeaPad 5i with Intel i5 processor. Explore what's new at your local Staples or staplesconnect.com. Staples Connect, the working and learning store. Ends 10/17. In-store only, limit 2.
And it is a Monday morning, 4th day of October 2021. October just kind of snuck up on us, Gene.
It sure did.
Yeah.
Last week it wasn't here, and now it is.
Yeah, and just, I won't say it surprised me, but it just kind of snuck up.
Snuck up around the corner when you were least expecting it.
And before you know it, it'll be Halloween.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. And the store is already full of Christmas stuff.
Yep, it sure is.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I couldn't believe it.
Okay, so busy weekend?
A busy weekend. Yeah, how about you?
Yeah. Saturday night, want to thank Humble Farmer Brewing in Imperial. We took Gabby out for a beer.
Oh, okay.
She didn't have a beer. But Gabby, again, she is going back Saturday. This coming Saturday, she'll go to her real puppy raisers. Pam and I have just been fostering her. But Saturday night, we took her to Humble Farmer, had a good meal and a good beer. And Gabby was exceptionally good. She is one fabulous little puppy.
And, of course, she visited with everybody?
No, she just did what she was supposed to do and just laid down under the table.
Ah, okay.
She did surprise Lawrence Upchurch. Okay, Lawrence is a guitarist, vocalist that was performing and came by the table, didn't know Gabby was under the table. And so when he came up to the table, Gabby came out and started sniffing, and he jumped just a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Did you know this entertainer? Was he from the Valley?
No, yeah. But he is very talented, does a broad selection of music, accompanies himself on acoustic guitar.
When you first mentioned his name, as you started to pronounce it, like, split second, I thought you were going to say Upchuck.
No.
And I thought, no, that wouldn't be right.
So let's hear it for Lawrence Upchurch.
Upchurch.
Yes. Guitarist, vocalist.
So where was he from? Did you talk to him?
He's from El Centro.
He is. Okay.
Yes.
He is from El Centro.
Yeah. Anyway, and Gabby was marvelous.
Marvelous.
Yeah, she was.
Just marvelous.
She is such a good pup. How about some birthdays?
How about?
Country singer Leroy Van Dyke, just walk on by, is 92. Actor Felicia Farr is 89. Actor Roy Blunt, he's an author actually, 80. Actor Laurie Sanders, one of the girls in Petticoat Junction, is 80. Actor Clifton Davis, 76. Actor Susan Sarandon, 75. Actor Armand Asante, 72. Actor Alan Rosenberg is 71. Actor Christopher Waltz is 65. Actor Bill Fagerbeck is 64. Actor Kira Shawn, 64. Let's see, who else has a birthday here? Actor Jerry Minor, 54. Actor Liev Schreiber is 54. Actor Abraham Ben-Ruby, 52. Actor Alicia Silverstone, 45. Actor Rachel Lee Cook is 42. Singer Jessica Benson, 34. Actor Melissa Benoit is 33. Local birthdays, got them too. We're celebrating today's birthdays. Happy birthday, Susie Martinez, Rocio Aguayo, Owen Guzman, Ayla Wheelers, Frank Coriel, Elias Uribe, Elisa Benavides, Susanna Sadu, Allison Ray, Wesley Porter, Lorena Bejarano, Nancy Wise, Gilda De La Rosa, Jesus Martinez, Maria Nero, Kathy Moreno, Quentin Godoy, Anissa Soto, Francisco Ortiz, Nicole Kirby, Pablo Cota, Vanessa Torres, Francisco Rubacalva, Edgar Perez, Maribel Licea, Christopher Gutierrez, and Martha Diaz. Happy birthday from KXO. And let's add one more, Abel Rodriguez, celebrating today.
No, just pick one.
Yeah. Okay. We're due for some weather. We've had an updated forecast.
I heard.
And, updated says an even better chance of having some showers and even possible thunderstorms.
That's like, what, 1 or 2 o'clock tomorrow morning?
Well, starting sometime this afternoon and this evening.
I'm not going to mess around. They're going to get started early.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of updated in about the past hour or so.
Well, a lot of times when it's 50% or 70%, we get nothing.
A lot of times.
And then the next time,
yeah,
we get more than we know what to do with.
And last time we had this kind of a forecast, we had a lot of thunder and lightning, and most areas didn't get a lot of rain. But just be prepared, like the Boy Scouts, right?
That's right. Always be prepared.
Okay. Were you a Boy Scout?
I was a Cub Scout.
Okay.
Couldn't, I had to either do sports or living that far in the country, it made it difficult. So only Cub Scouts.
Okay. 4-H FFA?
4-H.
Okay. Well, something to keep you busy and out of trouble, right?
Yeah, it was all necessary.
Okay.
It was all necessary.
Very good. We've got news and such. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. We're going to start off with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. The Supreme Court is back, and a case the justices here in December could overturn the decision that codified a woman's right to abortion. CBS's Jan Crawford calls
the
it
most significant challenge to Roe versus Wade in a generation. A case asking the justices to uphold Mississippi's ban on abortions after 15 weeks.
The justices are meeting in person for the first time since the start of the pandemic. After 126,000 gallons of oil spills into the Pacific off some of California's most pristine beaches and wetlands.
We are investigating the source and potential cause of this incident.
Martin Wilshire, CEO of Amplify Energy, the owner of the pipeline involved. Johnson & Johnson asking the FDA to approve a booster jab for its COVID vaccine. And the Nobel Prize in Medicine goes to
David Julius and Ardem Pataputian for their discoveries of receptors for temperature and touch.
Both men U.S.-based. CBS News Brief. I'm Vicki.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news: an ecological disaster playing out off the Southern California coast. More than 120,000 gallons of crude oil spilling into the ocean 5 miles off Huntington Beach, where the mayor says cleanup could take months.
In a year that has been filled with incredibly challenging issues, this oil spill constitutes one of the most devastating situations that our community has dealt with in decades.
Mayor Kim Carr saying beaches remain closed until further notice. Cleanup crews are moving more than 3,100 gallons of oil from the water as of last night. Several people hurt when a car crashes into a 7-Eleven store in San Leandro.
I guess she hit the gas instead of the brake. The car busted into the store, and we got about 10 injured people.
Store worker Reggie McKinney. Witnesses say a woman had been shopping at the store before accidentally driving into it instead of away from it. 6 of those hurt were transported to the hospital. Low 90s in Sacramento, Bakersfield, and Fresno today. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call the experts. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
I struggled with symptoms like frequent gas and stomach pain for years.
I was bloated all the time with daily diarrhea.
At first, I thought it was what I was eating.
I kept thinking it was stomach issues.
So I did my research and talked to my doctor, and we finally uncovered the truth.
It was actually EPI. Exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI, is a condition where your pancreas is unable to help break down your food.
It can lead to symptoms like diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, unexplained weight loss, and oily stools.
And EPI symptoms can be confused with those of other common digestive conditions, like irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's, and celiac disease.
So getting to the right diagnosis meant being more open with my doctor about the severity of my symptoms and how often they were happening.
But there's good news. EPI is manageable, so don't wait any longer. Use the symptom checker at identifyepi.com and schedule a visit or call with your doctor to ask, could I have EPI?
Sponsored by AbbVie.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the Valley, one in Brawley and the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, the other on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Monday morning. The Imperial Valley weekend was marred by several traffic accidents. Just before 6:15 p.m. Saturday, an accident on State Route 111 in the north end of the valley resulted in major injuries. Traffic on the highway was blocked for almost 30 minutes as a Reach Air ambulance landed to evacuate an injured woman. At 6:30 Sunday morning, a vehicle ended up in a canal at Meade and Bryant roads. One person was injured. Hit-and-run accident with injuries was reported at 11:30 Sunday morning at State Route 111 and Rutherford Road. The driver of one of the vehicles involved fled the scene on foot. A search for the driver was conducted by air and ground units. A Union Pacific Rail road train collided with a vehicle Sunday afternoon. The accident at Weast and Niter Road near Flowing Wells was reported just before 3:40 p.m. There was one individual life-flighted from the scene with what were described as major injuries. The accident remains under investigation. And 2 more instances of big rigs burning. One at Highway 86 and Allen Road, the big rig fully involved. Another big rig burning on westbound Interstate 8 near Winter Haven. Tractor-trailer rig was fully involved. This happened this morning in the valley. KXO News Time coming up to 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro suggest the works. The works, including tire rotation and pressure check, brake inspection, fluid top-off, battery test, filter check, belts and hoses check, and synthetic blend oil change with up to 6 quarts of Motorcraft oil plus oil filter. You can't beat the works. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in Brawley and El Centro, ready to serve.
A new public benefits website, it's called itisbenefitscal.com. It has replaced the See For Yourself website in California. Benefitscal.com is a portal where Californians can get and manage benefits online. Residents can easily apply for CalFresh, CalWorks, and Medi-Cal. It is a good way to avoid the long lines. At benefitscal.com, you can apply for benefits or just see if you qualify. October clinics, that's vaccine clinics for COVID-19. The clinics are hosted by the Imperial County Public Health Department. They will be held at the County Center, 2895 South 4th Street in El Centro. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the hours are 8:30 till 12 noon, and then from 1 till 5 p.m. The clinics will feature first dose, second dose, individual dose, and the booster, which right now is the Pfizer booster only. No appointments are necessary. Walk-ins are welcome. If you prefer to make an appointment, go to myturn.ca.gov or call 833-422-4255. That wraps up the first page of local news. Stay with us for page 2.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Let's talk about it. Bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to kxoradio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
Page 2 of the local news, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, auto and home insurance as well.
Shots for kids mandated. California Gavin Newsom has issued a mandate requiring school children be vaccinated against COVID-19. The mandate issued Friday requires all eligible public and private school children in California be vaccinated against the virus. Individuals 16 and over are currently eligible to receive the vaccine. The mandate will require vaccination of students grades 7 through 12 following the U.S. Food and Drug Administration's full approval of the vaccine for kids ages 12 and older. According to the governor's office, the mandate will take effect the semester following the FDA approval. Younger students would be added to the vaccine requirements after the vaccine is fully approved for younger children. Under the governor's order, students who are not vaccinated will be able to enroll in fully online school, attend independent school studies, or be home-schooled. Well, this week is Fire Prevention Week. It is an annual national event. The County Board of Supervisors declared the local participation by proclaiming this special week at their meeting. The theme for this year's campaign is Learn the Sounds of Fire Safety. During the week, agencies and departments will work to educate everyone about the different sounds the smoke and carbon monoxide alarms make. Local departments traditionally host educational events to promote fire safety. Well, the Imperial Irrigation District will celebrate the days of October the 3rd through the 9th, and that will be called Public Power Week. The IID, along with 2,000 other community-powered, not-for-profit electric utilities, will be celebrating. IID Energy Manager Marilyn Gilbert says this year the IID will be celebrating the employees of the district, the people behind the public power. She said these are the people who work tirelessly to keep the community up and running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Gilbert says the dedicated staff members with various disciplines pull together with a common goal of keeping the lights on. In honor of Public Power Week, IID's residential and commercial customers can receive an extra $50 rebate for each qualifying energy efficiency measure they purchase during the month of October. To learn more, visit IID.com. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says one last warm day today, but changes will already be noticeable by this afternoon. Clouds will continue to increase through the day, with some showers developing this afternoon and evening as a low-pressure system moves into the region. Showers will become more likely and numerous tonight, with thunderstorms possible Tuesday. Temperatures will also cool by about 10 degrees. Below normal temperatures will continue through the rest of the week, with dry conditions most likely, though forecast uncertainty increases drastically this weekend. 97 the high yesterday, 65 our low. Partly sunny today with a high near 96. Light wind becoming south-southeast around 5 miles an hour this afternoon. A 20% chance of showers after 4 p.m. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 71. Light wind becoming west-northwest around 5 miles an hour after midnight. A 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 a.m. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour becoming southeast in the afternoon. A 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 11 a.m. tomorrow. 68 degrees, downtown 43% relative humidity, wind out of the west-northwest 5 to 7 miles an hour. Page 2 of the news and the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, and even Medicare supplemental coverage.
At Burgers and Beer, we want you to be happy, live happy, work happy. Most of all, we want you to celebrate whatever makes you happy at Burgers and Beer. Bring your friends, bring your family, and let's make time for a good time. All the drinks, all the food, and great service too. Everything you need is right here at Burgers and Beer. Burgers and Beer, the best burgers in town.
It's sports time. Sports time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network. For more information about Pioneers, visit pmhd.org. High school football Thursday night. Imperial squeaked by Holtville 14-8. Friday night, it was Central beating up on Calexico 42-6. Palo Verde dumped Calipatria 42-6. It was the Brawley Wildcats dominating Southwest 50-6. And Saturday night, Vincent Memorial edged Mountain Empire 16-14. NFL. Well, whole bunch of games yesterday. The Ravens beat Denver 23-7. Washington got by the Falcons 34-30. Bills shut out the Texans 40-0. Bears over the Lions 24-14. Cowboys topped the Panthers 36-28. Colts over the Dolphins 27-17. Browns beat the Vikings 14-7. In overtime, the Giants prevailed. They topped the Saints 27-21. Jets, they won. First game they won this year. Jets beat the Titans 27-24 in overtime. Chiefs beat the Eagles 42-30. Cardinals over the Rams 37-20. Seahawks beat the 49ers 28-21. Packers pounded the Steelers 27-17. And what was supposed to be the big game did turn out to be a good game. The Buccaneers beat the Belichicks 19-7. Monday Night Football tonight on FM 107.5. The Chargers and the Raiders on FM 107.5.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, we've got baseball action, the American League wildcard game tomorrow, the Yankees and the Red Sox. Yeah, and again, that's tomorrow. The National League wildcard game, the Cardinals and the Dodgers, that game will be on Wednesday. And then they go into the divisional series and, stretch it out. You make as much money as you can. And, the AP Top 25 college football poll out. Of course, Alabama number 1, Georgia 2, Iowa, Penn State, and Cincinnati follow. San Diego State Aztecs hit the top 25 in the number 25 position. Let's hear it for the Aztecs. And don't forget Monday Night Football, the Raiders, Chargers, big game tonight. We've got game on FM 107.5. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information. Pioneers, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news. Had a brief look at the weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Bitcoin is falling as fears of the Evergrande crisis sweep through global markets. The digital currency has dropped 5.7% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, Tesla said Saturday that it produced 237,800 vehicles in its third quarter and delivered 241,000, more than double the number of the vehicles for the same period a year ago. The increase in production suggests the electric vehicle maker will report strong earnings for the 2021 third quarter. It's unclear when the company will release those numbers. And Black Friday isn't for another 53 days, right? Well, for Amazon, it starts today. Amazon has begun rolling out Black Friday-worthy deals to jumpstart the holiday shopping season. What's happening on Wall Street? A lot of red. The Dow off 404 points at 33,922. The S&P 500 down 66 at 4290. And the NASDAQ at 14,221. That's off 345 points. Gold up $11.60 an ounce. Oil up $2.27 a barrel.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business, and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro, and if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Partly sunny today with a high near 96, a 20% chance of showers after 4 p.m. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 71, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 a.m. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, but a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 11 a.m. 68 degrees downtown, 43% relative humidity. Wind out of the west-northwest at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in the valley.
The hour, sponsored by Eggland's Best.
I'm Steve Kathan. An energy company's pipeline's been shut down off the Southern California coast, but the damage has been done. CBS's Lilia Luciano's in Huntington Beach with the latest on a huge oil spill from an apparent leak that could keep some beaches closed for months.
Officials have deployed more than 2,000 feet of protective booms and skimming equipment to try to slow the spread of the oil and prevent any further damage to sensitive marshlands.
So this is one of the most important stretches of coastline along Orange County and possibly in all of Southern California.
Victor Leipzig, Conservation Director of the Sea and Sage Audubon Society, says the disaster comes at a critical time as several different species of seabirds migrate to the area for the winter.
How many birds or other wildlife are going to be impacted? What impact it's going to have on vegetation in the marshes is still yet to be seen.
Well, now to Washington, where the U.S. Supreme Court has opened its new term.
We will hear argument first this morning in original case 143, Mississippi against Tennessee.
That's a fight over an aquifer. Arguments are being heard in person. They were virtual last term. Major cases due to be dealt with center on abortion, gun control, and religion. Jeff Bezos' space company, Blue Origin, confirmed this morning that the man who played Star Trek's Captain Kirk on TV is bound for space on a mission next week. 90-year-old William Shatner would be the oldest person in space. The New York Times reports Johnson & Johnson's poised to ask the government this week for approval of its COVID-19 vaccine booster shot. CBS's Dr. David Agus says it'll meet an emerging need as the pandemic drags on.
A booster will give you protection against most breakthroughs, and it's your option, but I do think if you're higher risk, if you're over 60, you definitely want to be protected. It's just not worth that risk.
Right now, Pfizer boosters have been approved for those over 65. New York City's vaccine mandate for school teachers is now in effect. Randy Weingarten is president of the American Federation of Teachers.
97% of them here have been vaccinated. They know that that is the single most important way to stay in school.
Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer warning lawmakers to act this week on a bill to raise the debt ceiling. It's been blocked by Republicans before. CBS's Vicky Barker says a Swedish cartoonist who lampooned the Prophet Muhammad has died in a car crash.
Lars Vilks was reportedly traveling in a civilian police vehicle which collided with a truck. The 75-year-old had been living under police protection since 2007 after getting death threats over his cartoon, which...
Checking Wall Street right now, the Dow's down 376. This is CBS News.
Eggland's Best. The only eggs with more fresh and delicious taste, plus superior nutrition. Because the way you care is anything but ordinary. Only Eggland's Best.
With the help of Cheerios Oat Crunch Almond, I get everyone's morning started with a smile. It has a delicious and hearty combination of the Cheerios you love, whole grain oats, and sliced almonds for an extra crunchy crunch. That's how I set the rhythm for a great day. Look for Cheerios Oat Crunch Almond in your local grocery store.
Refresh your wardrobe for fall with Banana Republic Factory. Everything's 40 to 70% off, including season favorites like soft sweaters, easy jeans, warm outerwear, and more. Find your nearest store or shop online. Only at Banana Republic Factory.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
A stretch of land in Panama is a jungle filled with animals, treacherous terrain, and criminals. It's also a path migrants are taking to try to get to America. CBS's Manuel Bojorquez reports from Colombia.
The shortest route from here to Panama is by boat, but that nation's government is only allowing 500 to cross a day, creating a bottleneck. There are clues here pointing to the hard journey ahead. The danger is the Darien Gap, a 60-mile stretch of lawless jungle so treacherous at least 50 bodies have reportedly been found this year, but the real death toll is estimated to be 4 times higher.
China flew 52 fighter planes toward Taiwan today in the largest show of force on record, continuing 3 days of sustained military harassment. The State Department says the action undermines regional peace and stability. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
No child in Imperial County should go hungry. This is John Levada for the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Living in a food-insecure home makes it difficult for children to perform efficiently in school and to face the challenges of being a child. I urge you to help these kids. Donate to the Food Bank's Backpack Program. Recipients are children who rely on school meals and risk going hungry on weekends when they're away from school. The IV Food Bank Backpack Program. Donate online at ivfoodbank.org.
CBS News presented by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
12:30.